We're siblings.
And together, we're
experts in stupidity.
We ask the questions that interviews won't ask.
And answer the questions that Google won't answer.
We're playing the stick figure fighting game. And we have a would you rather question today.
Would you rather be an egg for 1 year, including a leap year, and you have to trust someone not to break you for $20 million, or they get $10 million if they break you? Or no dice, period, on God.
On God. No cap.
No cap.
Straight at.
For real. FR.
So the question is, wait,
be an egg and trust?
or don't be an egg and don't trust. So
Those
the
are the
10
two
million
opposites.
the $10 million they get, is there any like strings attached?
Or I guess you could say, like, you get $10 million for, like, breaking someone else as an egg. But, like, also, if you're broken as an egg, you die.
I forget like the whole physics of this game. It's like the jumps aren't like perfectly aligned, you know?
Couldn't put Humpty together again. You know?
So is it $30 million if I survive this? So like I'm the egg.
No,
and-
they're not compound. You can't, like, be the egg
know what I'm saying?
and also save the egg.
No.
Or kill
So
the egg.
so if I'm the egg,
Yeah.
and I trust you, and we do the full year, I get $20 million. Do you get 10 or no?
No.
Oh.
I just...
You get whatever goodwill I can give you.
Yeah, and, like, because you get 20 million, you could split it in half and I'd still get the 10 million. So, think about it this way, right? I choose to be an egg, and now I have to pick someone to trust. Imagine I picked you, which I probably wouldn't, because you would probably break me.
Why would you think?
But I give it to you anyways, right? And I say, listen, you can either break me or get 10 million, or you could not break me and get 10 million. Because then I get 10 million when I live.
Right.
So for you, it would be in your best interest to do the former, right? I mean, to save me.
There's no best interest. I mean, best interest.
You get $10 million and you lose me, or you get $10 million and you save me.
So now you're assuming that I would want to save you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the real question. Do you trust someone enough to want you to survive? Because what the real question is the egg bearer is, or ring bearer, but the egg bearer is it's they have to put in a certain amount of effort to keep that egg safe versus the like potential negative of like them not being here. So like a good example would be my mom. If my mom trusted me with this conundrum, I would put in way more effort than required to save my mom. Because I'm not, there's no money. I get $10 million out of that, so who cares? But my mom,
Oh my gosh.
in my life, is more worth it to me than the amount of effort required. But it's not a minimal amount of effort. So do you trust anyone enough?
Well, it depends, because what I'm thinking of is,
Fucking hell.
do you have to, like, refrigerate the egg? Is there do you go rotten at a certain point?
I mean,
as
I'm
an
rotten
egg?
right now, so.
Yeah. So do you start off as a rotten egg? Is there any way
I would
of
assume that it's
needing
an
to
egg.
protect the egg?
It's just a fragile, completely
So
normal, non-rotten
Have you ever heard
egg.
of the egg drop?
Yeah.
So what I would do is I would
Drop the egg.
I would put it in a device that protected the egg, and then I would put it up in a cupboard and away for a year, and I wouldn't touch it or look at it, or I wouldn't let anyone go near it.
That's you assuming though it's someone you care enough about to go through that amount of effort. But if I don't know, what's my favorite analogy? Hitler. If Hitler gave me his egg, I would not go through the
Well,
effort
duh.
to save. So if a random stranger walked up on the street and said, "Hey, gave me this offer,"
That would be stupid of the person to do that.
It would be. But also there's people in my life, like right now, that I probably wouldn't go through that amount of effort.
Do you think they would pick you then?
They probably wouldn't.
Because
no, but
I'm
do I-
assuming that the person who becomes the egg gets to pick who watches over them.
Right.
So it would be stupid for
But you
certain
also-
people to know you and be like, "Oh, I think you would take care of me."
No, right. But also you have to assume that that person is responsible enough. Because I also have people that I trust in my life that I know are not responsible enough to take care of that
Sure.
egg
So
for a year.
you would need to pick a good
Oh,
person,
no.
is what you're saying.
Right, and so so the question is really, do you trust a person enough to
Yeah.
be responsible
Yeah.
and trustworthy
I
enough?
trust my mom. I would trust my mom for sure. If
Your mom? What about my mom?
I don't trust your mom,
Okay.
but my mom, I trust. But our dad,
Facts.
our dad, I also trust.
That's fair.
But my mom, I trust the most
Well,
because
I don't trust your mom. But yeah, so that's
she would like dress me up as an egg. She would like, dye me to make my hair look pretty. Like she would make sure that I was well taken care of as an egg. But
she might drop you if your egg has tattoos
you're right. Fuck, I didn't think about that.
though.
Uh,
I probably would take it.
take
And
what?
Take the I would just have to find someone that I trust.
You would take
enough.
the egg deal?
Yeah.
But then
But
on the
then you
other
also
side,
lose a year of your life.
do you?
I mean, you're an egg for a year.
Oh, that is, yeah, I guess it's true, yeah. What does that do to the psyche, too? Because, like, if you think about it, you're...
Are we getting philosophical on what
You
would
come out
happen
of-
if you were an egg for a year and you hadn't talked to a
would
human
you, would you still love me if I was a worm?
I've never been asked that question. I'm very thankful because I don't know how I'd react because there's so
I would
many
say
memes.
yes, but I would not love you the same way.
No, but there's
obviously.
so many memes about it that I'd just be like, oh, this is the meme question. Wait. I wouldn't even think about the actual answer. I'd just be
Yeah.
trying to think, what do women want to hear? And I can't even remember what women want to hear.
Every fucking woman's different, Parker.
No, they're all the same. They're cookie cutter.
I swear to God. I swear to God, I'm gonna punch you in the teeth.
Okay, so you would take the egg.
Parker's being flamboyant. He says these things and he doesn't believe them. I just want the listeners to know.
Yeah, I
He
believe.
doesn't believe it. He just says it because he wants to be a dumbass, I guess.
No, an expert. Anyway, so you would take the egg choice.
I'm. So, okay. So here's the thing. Here's another thing. If I picked my mom, I wouldn't need to pay my mom. I would get the full $2 million. I would.
You'd have to pay her a little bit.
No, if I didn't tell her about the money, and I just was like, "Hey, mom, some wizard is gonna put a spell on me, and I'm gonna become an egg.
Why
I
would you
need
lie to
to
your mom?
take care of me."
Are we trying to condone lying on this podcast?
Hey, I wouldn't be lying.
You're
I wouldn't be
admitting
lying.
omitting
would-
the truth is lying.
I just wouldn't be saying everything.
That's
you know?
that's like me saying hey, yeah, I got a really comfortable bed and omitting that I have
Okay,
bed bugs.
so for the sake of what I'm gonna say, let's say I did omit the truth and I didn't tell the person who was looking after me, I would still make a clean $2 million, right? Versus the opposite.
20
Yeah,
million.
sorry, a clean 20 million.
Yeah.
I'd make a good 20 mil, and then for the other side of it, where you're taking care of an egg and you drop it, and if you drop it and you break it, you get 10 million. You would, first of all, you would be killing someone.
Okay. And
So
there's
you'd
a
have a
lot of
death on
people-
your hands.
A lot of people don't.
Want to kill someone?
Well, a lot of people don't care either.
I don't know. I just recently
they're just-
I just killed something for the first time in my life. The
What'd
other
you
day.
kill?
I was driving back on a road trip, and I was in Utah, and there's all these little baby squirrels running back and
Wait,
forth.
Utah?
Uh-huh.
Shout out Mormons.
Shout out Utah.
Shout out Utah.
Shout out Bryce Canyon.
Shout out Theo and Ryan.
Shout out scientists. So yeah, and they were back on the road, and one of the squirrels was running across the road, and it stopped, and then it ran back. So I didn't.
You killed a squirrel?
Not just a squirrel, a baby squirrel. If it was a regular
Oh.
squirrel, I wouldn't feel as bad. I was shaking. I screamed in the car, and I was shaking. I felt so fucking bad.
You didn't kill it. You murdered it. You slaughtered it. Its
I-
mother was out looking for it and saw its carcass across
I
the
already
highway.
feel bad, Parker. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to clean my moral slate. But I was devastated. Imagine if your friend becomes an egg and you drop your friend and then you make fucking $10 million.
Shit, they're gonna have a nice ass funeral.
I mean, they fucking better.
Yeah.
It's just a broken egg in the casket. That'd be funny.
You bury them and you dig them up like a month later, and it's like just the shells.
There's rats all over it.
Anyway, though.
But that would be, that would be devastating.
Yeah.
You would then be living with the trauma of breaking a person, like killing a person, right?
Yeah,
In
but
egg
the
form.
thing is, though, is that, like,
The thing is,
who
though.
who can you really trust, like, 100%?
I shot the wrong way.
Besides my mom. Like, who can you trust?
My mom.
And, like, also, too, let's not use your mom. Let's pick a random person, I don't know, Phil Howard from Connecticut or whatever is your person. He's like your best friend and
He's
you
my
trust him. He's your person. He's your forever and your everything. While the egg is in his care, he dies. Has a heart attack, has a
Right.
stroke, gets hit by a rampant squirrel hunting maniac.
His house burns down.
Yeah, it's anything,
Yeah.
right? So what if they die? Your egg is getting entrusted to someone else then that doesn't know the deals of the. So there's a lot of variables that you're
They
hedging
eat it?
on accident. Their kid or someone
Well,
thinks it's
and-
funny that they mix the eggs up with the actual real eggs and they cook it and
Yeah.
they scramble you.
Right.
And then you're scrambled.
You're done over easy.
Imagine being done over easy and that's the way you die.
Imagine being hard boiled.
Imagine.
That would be really sad.
Imagine. I mean, still probably a better death than that squirrel you murked, but.
I swear. I pulled over. I was so sad. I was so sad.
Did you like go get it and bury it?
No, I didn't.
That sounds
know what
like
to
something like
do.
you would do.
Oh no, I just left it there.
Wait, what? I glitched.
Yeah, you were like in the wall.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Is that
Yeah.
really? Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know what to do. I just kept driving.
Well, you pulled
And-
over. And...
Oh, I kept driving for a while and then I pulled over because there was no pullouts. It was like a forest. But in any case, I mean, imagine like, so you're entrusted with this egg, it's your friend, and then you go out one night and your house burns down the next day.
Right.
And like,
And the egg's
what
gone.
do you do?
Egg's dead.
And then all of a sudden someone just gives you 10
Oh
million.
my god. This is so fucking hard.
It's fucked up.
I mean, I'd buy a new house with that, but. Well, and then the opposite side, then you're also like, you're a fucking egg.
Yeah.
And you don't know, you know?
Yeah. No, I
You know what's
honestly,
gonna happen to you.
honestly, like, I think I have the person in mind. I think that we're all good, and I have the person. There's just so many variables. That's the real kicker to it. So I don't think I would take the egg choice because there's just too many equations where this fails, and like
Yeah.
I don't have a desire to die. So
I definitely don't have a desire to die as an egg either.
right,
I really don't want to die as an egg.
right. So yeah, I think that's my answer.
How is your structure still standing?
Well, that's a good answer, Parker. I think I would agree with you because while I would trust my mom and then we would make 20 million and I would take her on a nice vacation, I would give her money, I would thank her and I would try to do it as handsomely as I could.
I just won $20 million, and hey, Mom, thanks. Here's a birthday card.
You want to go on a cruise to Mexico? Yeah, here's a birthday card. It's not your birthday, but it's. But yeah, I think I would want to make the I would want to do the 10 million one and have a friend trust me because
Well, you can't pick. No, it's either you're an egg.
I'm saying I would have the
friend.
10 million and I would have a friend trust me.
No, you can't
To
pick
take care of
You
it.
can't be picked to. That's like, yeah, I would definitely.
That's
want,
the literal question.
No.
The question is somebody entrusts you
no,
to take
no,
care of their egg.
The question is.
Oh, to break
What?
their egg.
How?
No, the question.
My bad.
No. You are not the person that's being entrusted. It is either you are the egg for a year, or you are not the egg and no money. Because yeah, I would definitely pick.
No,
I would definitely
that was
pick.
not the question.
No, because if the question is, would you rather be an egg for 20 mil or the person given the egg for 10 mil, either way, or whatever, I'd definitely pick the person being the 10 mil. There's no risk involved, and you're getting money out of it at the end of the day.
Except for the trauma of breaking a
And
person,
for 10
killing
mil,
someone.
for 10 mil, I can get therapy. So like
Oh my
that's not the
God.
question. The question is, would you rather be an egg for a potential 20 mil,
Okay.
or would you rather not be an egg with no money?
So you just like don't have the situation at all?
Right.
I would
I-
just not have the situation.
Okay, because it sounded like you would have the situation and potentially risk and give it to your
No,
mother
no,
or whatever.
no. What? Cause was my original question was that either break your friend for 10 million, or become an egg and get the 20 million if you survive.
That's like a no-brainer question though, because like you either are stupid and you got a little like survivor's guilt, whatever.
No, some
You-
people would choose the 20. Some people would choose to become an egg because then they can make more money and survive.
Yeah, but there's like a threshold to it all too, where like the difference between 30
I don't know
and
that
40.
I would want to break an egg for $10 million.
Like I might fuck around and find out. Shit.
I think
Do human eggs
I think I would
taste
trust my
different than-
mom. I think I would trust my mom, and I would just do the 20 million and become an egg. I think I
Okay,
would
because
rather.
like a minute ago you just said you wouldn't do the scenario. So what is it? What's your answer?
If it's between not doing anything at all and not having any would you rather question, I would choose fucking now. I would choose what I have right now, which is my life. I would choose nothing.
And you wouldn't risk for 20
I
mil.
wouldn't risk if I wouldn't want to become an egg for a year. No.
Okay. My answer is similar. Just because I wouldn't want to inherit the risk.
Okay.
So good. That is a great
Question.
episode.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Think about being eggs. Now treat your eggs in your refrigerator nicely.
Yeah, they could be people.
Could be. I'm gonna go
And-
smash all the eggs in the soup.
And remember, kids.
Don't eat your eggs hard boiled. Like that's just gross. Okay, poach them at least.
Soft boiled, maybe.
But what I really wanted to hear was like and subscribe. Anyways, peace.